What is going on? Oh, we still have the Revic crash counter in here from the live stream from yesterday. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing just fine. Today, we're gonna be talking, like I have like a little bit of a delay in here. I don't know, maybe it's because I have too many programs open. We're gonna talk about something interesting. We're gonna talk about the update 3. What was going on yesterday? What was going on after that? Let me just quickly change my webcam settings. Yeah, I forgot that in the beginning. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna talk about update 3 and what happened. Update 3 did not happen yesterday. People were waiting for it. We were waiting for it. We were almost in there for 7 hours. We did a 6-hour stream, I think it was, somewhere. No, it's not 7 hours, it's 6 hours. So at the end, in the beginning, we were so happy doing it, and then we continued to, oh, nice, Angel. We continue, doing it, and then we're like, oh man, when is the release? Release happened, then it was postponed for 2 hours, then it was just nothing was happening, man. And then since I'm in the beta, well, I'm a tester actually of the content, so I went in there to see the tester chat, and I already noticed, okay, maybe it's not happening, and I was right, it wasn't. So the idea is that it's going to be released today, probably somewhere on the same time as it was supposed to be scheduled on yesterday. But I wasn't giving up. I wasn't sitting there around and was like, nah bro, I'm just gonna accept that. So I actually got myself the access from one of the devs to get into the game and just look at some content. Now in this video I will not spoil you anything because I'm not allowed to do that, but what I can tell you a few things. I can tell you where I think the problems were. I can tell you what kind of majorly caused these issues. I can tell you a little bit about the dungeon, because I've seen it all. I've seen a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you guys don't know about that's probably gonna get released today. And yeah, let's talk about the crashing. Now, I checked a little bit through the testing chat, and there was a gigantic crash going on when it comes to raids. It was the same crash that actually happened when we were doing the raids on our server, on the private server, because I was getting the set limit 2 code, the command, right? So I can actually take my community. That's what we do with every raid. And sometimes, if you know my live streams, you will see that when we start the raid, that the raid actually, let me actually just do something otherwise, that's just a little bit boring. When the raid starts, that there's like a timeout, there's a teleportation timeout. And that was, I think, one of the major issues when it came to the raid thing. And I did tell Zoot about it. I told him, I was like, yo bro, there's like this weird crash that we often get when we start the dungeon with multiple people. And he was like, yeah, maybe it's just like Roblox or something. But then I realized, oh no bro, that's not Roblox. That it was actually turning out to be the main crash of the raids. So I think that was kind of the problem that was, that they were faced with. Now, I actually have to be completely honest, I don't know much about nature. I was trying to look for it. I was trying to see if there was something nature related, and to see what kind of element is going to be pushed out at that point. So I wasn't really sure if I could have found, nature, but I wasn't really much on it. Like, I could go on it right now and check for it and stuff, but I just kind of don't want to, like, take my surprise on it. I did see something else, though, which I can't talk about, and I can't even tell you what it is, but that looked very promising and very finished. So, it looked really good. It looked really good. It looked really, very nice, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this. So I can only give you that as an information. So I'm very sorry that I can't necessarily tell you what that is, because I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna be that guy. Obviously, I'm not gonna destroy my reputation with the devs like that. So that is definitely something you can look forward to. It looked finished. It looked working. Everything looked fine. Everything was good. So I'm just gonna head on to the next topic. I don't want you guys, even be able to guess what it is. I mean, you can try, of course. It's gonna hype up the situation just a little bit. But other than that, yeah. What I also saw was the Volcano situation. I know now what the dungeon is called. I don't know if I can actually necessarily leak that, so I'm not gonna say the name. But I've seen it. I've tried it, and I've looked at it, and it looks quite promising. It looks very nice. Nice design. I was told that the boss and stuff that is running around there, they're like assets that has been used before on Roblox. I don't know if that is true or not. Somebody told me this, and I don't know if it's true. I think I've seen it as well, but I don't know if it's like a self-created thing or not, so I don't want to just like say anything about that. Now, I personally don't care about it. For me, it just has to work. Just work, basically, so I don't really care what the boss looks like or what kind of assets has been used or whatever, unless they just steal content, which I don't think in this case happened. So if it is an existing asset, it will probably be something like a free asset or something, which I personally don't mind at all. Like we've seen this in so many games. I've seen the same structures and the same bosses in I mean, over the course of years in so many games, so I don't mind it at all. I don't think it's lazy coding or anything, or lazy working. Sometimes, you know, things like time things are not always working out the way you want them to. So yeah, I think that wasn't a big problem at all. I think everything looked nice, and no pun intended, it actually looked fire. Yeah, like it said, it's like a Volcano kind of situation. Always reminds me of the Revenge of the Sith of Star Wars. It looks actually very similar, honestly. Like when you look at it, or even the Lord of the Rings, you know, when the final fight happened on the lava, on the volcano thing, it looks very, very similar, because probably it's because of a volcano, you know. It looks nice, the mobs look nice. They were enormously strong, so I don't know if they will bring in like a, I don't know, like a fix for that, but I also wasn't wearing any protection. I did see some stuff though. What I saw was the items that they would drop in there, and they looked very cool as well. The stuff that I saw in there looks very nice. Now, I don't know what it actually was, if it was gonna be like a legendary or something like that. I have no idea, but it looked very cool. Yeah, so that's what I've seen, and that's what I saw as well. Now, in the testing, like, you kind of get like a testing kit, as far as I believe. I don't know, I had like things in my inventory, and I was leveling up by itself and everything. That was my first time actually joining into one of these testing realms, and there were a few things in there. There was Phantom in it, there was Galaxy in it. I don't know if Dragon was in it. It's possible, because that was already teased before. We kind of knew that they're gonna get a rework. I don't know if Galaxy is gonna get another rework, honestly, but I had it in the inventory, so maybe they were working on something. Maybe they made it like stronger, or, you know, they fixed something. There was something that I mentioned, that when you were flying, that it's better to levitate off the ground and just not get like too much off the ground, because you were always getting stuck by using the fly mode. So maybe that was fixed. I have no idea. I've seen Dragon in it. I haven't tested it, so I can't really tell you much about that. But we also know that Dragon is supposed to get an awakening. Dragon is supposed to get a skill where you can fly and stuff like that. We already knew. It was kind of already like leaked on the Discord server. So yeah, that is something that I'm truly looking forward to as well. Now, if they would drop awakening with this update, that would be huge. Honestly, that would make me very happy, but I don't think it will. Like, I'm not sure. But if they would, I would definitely be very impressed if something like that happened. Yeah, the raid feature I didn't try out. I wasn't trying the raid feature at all. I wasn't in it. I think I wasn't on time to like test it out, and you know, I didn't. So I don't know about it. And what else did I see? I don't know. Yeah, just the map build in itself, the Volcano map, it seems really big. So there's a lot of free roam in it. Like, it's not like the ice castle or whatever it's called. I forgot the name. Like snow castle. Sorry, the snow castle. It's more like, from the size of it, it kind of feels like Atlantis. But yeah, it looked nice. It looked really good. The mobs were nice. The fiery look in general looked so cool. It basically looks like the leak you've seen on the Discord server. So it looks exactly like that, just in bigger, like much bigger. It looks really, it looked huge. I wasn't much on it as well. Like, I didn't want it to spoil the surprise for me. I just wanted to have a little bit of a sneak peek, just to see what could we potentially face in the future. And yeah, that's basically all I can give you for now. There's probably a lot more happening right now, and a lot more that's gonna be put into the game. And I could have probably researched more and asked more questions. But, you know, like I said, I'm also a passionate gamer from heart, so I don't want to spoil myself too much. I want to kind of just like experience this with you guys and with my girlfriend, with everybody around, with the Infinite Guild. By the way, also congratulations to the new people that got into the Infinite Guild. I'm very happy with the people that we chose. It will be open at one point again. We will have to We're gonna make some trials in the actual guild itself as well to kind of like push out the elite to the others. But I'm gonna make a video on that very soon. It's not gonna be now. I have 1 more week of work that I have to do, and then I have 2 weeks holidays. And in those holidays, I'm gonna really work hard on videos on you know, the guild system and everything that we got in there. But you already saw in the live stream that we did yesterday that yeah, that the Infinite Guild is really cool. It's a cool guild, cool, nice people, friendly people, very motivated people, very good players in general, and I'm very happy that we will be able to do some videos with them in the future as well. We will live stream the update today if it's actually gonna hit. We're gonna do the same live stream as yesterday. I don't know if it's gonna be like 6 or 7 hours, but as soon as we have some information on when to go live, we will definitely do it, and we can't wait. So make sure to wait for that live stream, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.